All right. It's an important subject as it is. I'm trying to avoid being political on this channel at the time being as it is. I certainly have some shit to say, but what I'm doing is trying to provide cornerstones of thought rather than imparting beliefs. Because who am I to say what you should believe in? However, um, I do think that sharing different ways of thinking is an important thing to be communicated, hence this channel. So, believe it or not, me and Zip Ties are talking here, and he said something remarkable. He quoted one of our forefathers, one of America, him being Canadian. More props to him for knowing that shit. Uh, of a very powerful quote, which I have here, and it is a Ben Franklin quote. I don't know if this is still recording me. Yeah. All right. So Ben Franklin said, "Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety." Fucking brilliant motherfucker right there. So, what does that mean? Again, I'm not gonna. You can fill in the blanks on how this applies here. How that applies is if you are willing to trade, in his words, temporary safety. I would like to substitute the words for perceived safety or perceived security, because you're never as safe as you may have convinced yourself you are. To trade your freedom for such an item, in his mind or his words, should land you in a place where you get neither. Why is that? Because obviously our forefathers had a tremendous amount of appreciation for freedom. Now this goes back to my concept of freedom is freedom to fail and freedom to succeed. And in their world, your own security is within your own freedom. Since you are free to protect yourself, you must. You're obligated to do so. If you lack the ability to do so, if you lack the skills or fucking forthright to do so, and therefore are going to trade your security for such perceived safety, you deserve neither, because to have neither would thrust you into a position where you would be forced to gain an appreciation for both, because it is your and solely your own responsibility to make sure that you are secure in any way, shape, or form. You have to go make money. You have to be able to protect yourself. You have to be able to protect your family. You have to be able to do what it is that freedom allows you to do. A freedom allows you to indulge in these things, because that is the aspirations for fucking a lot of the world, to be free. And that's why impositions on such are not taken lightly. And I bet you if you asked Ben Franklin about your own questions about the current conditions, he would have some colorful things to say. So it's upon you. Your zip ties now. Yeah. It's on you to determine the value of which. And it's within American tradition to be valuing freedom. And you get your own security. You build your own fucking secure house. You gain your own financial security. You gain your own success. And by doing so, you own it. If somebody gave it to you, you're not going to give a shit. And if somebody gave you security, you're not going to know what it is to be unsecure. And at the same time, security, imagine just being tied up. You're no longer free to be doing what you would have because you traded your freedom. So it's definitely something to think about. The relationship between liberty and security.